Today I'm going to install this ECOBEE Smart Thermostat to replace this old one. I've never done anything like this in my life. I do have a whole bunch of other ECOBEE stuff that I got as like a starter kit, and I've got the camera set up and it's really good. I did watch a YouTube video on how to install this, and then I'm going to read the instructions and we'll see if I can figure it out. I guess we can start off with a little unboxing. All right, so these are, I guess you have sensors. This is the ECOBEE. And then there should be a base plate back there too. Okay, instructions. This looks pretty straightforward. And here's that backing, but I don't know if I want to use this. Maybe if I can go without it, it'll be better. And then this thing, because there's something about you need to have a C-wire, or if you don't, they've got this thing to hook up to your furnace. But I heard that if you do screw up and you need help or anything, you can call them at like any time and they can walk you through, and you can even send videos and photos to them and they'll correct you with what you're doing wrong and stuff right away. So that's good, but I think I can get through without screwing anything up. So I guess I'll start with the instructions and see where that leads me. All right, let's get started. So there's the app. I think I have that for my camera already if I need help. Cool. This packaging is nice and shiny. So shout out packaging. Where do I start? Label the wires. Oh, okay, so when you take them out of the thing you already have, you can just put stickers on them. Cool. How to install your smart sensor. Okay, I don't need that. I need to install my ECOBEE. This is what's in the box, and I might need a drill. I have the rest of the stuff. Power off your heating, ventilation, air conditioning, blah, blah, blah. Turn that off. Okay, so I guess when I turn it off, this won't be on. So let's go try that.
I'm gonna go with, oh, there's two that say gas furnace. Cool.
All right, this is still on, but I think this is powered, but the light's off, so. Change battery. Okay, fan does nothing, so I assume it's off. Pull that off. I think the next thing I need to find out is if I have a C-wire, which it looks like I do. Confirm your system is off by turning on your heat during winter, blah, blah, blah. Wait a few minutes. Should not have any air coming out the vents. No air. Move the old thermostat from the wall. I just did that. Does your old thermostat backlight have these indicators? Nope, no indicators. Go to the next page. Take a picture of your wires for reference. Check to see if you have a C-wire connected to the old thermostat. Okay, that's my brown wire. Great, continue to the next page. And if no, then I would need to use that adapter. Do I have multiple G wires connected to my old thermostat? Oh, one G wire, but not multiples. Carefully disconnect and label the wires from your old thermostat one at a time. Use the labels provided. Unscrew the mounting plate from your old thermostat and remove it from the wall. All right, time to disconnect the wires. Let's start with the C. And I guess just for fun, let's use these real creative labels. Looks like RH is looped through RH and RC. I'll just pull out this one. Next step, unscrew the mounting plate of your old thermostat, remove it from the wall. What's all that stuff electrical taped in there? I have no idea. Decide if you want to use the trim plate. With your ECOBEE, the trim plate is useful if you want to hide marks. I do not want to use the trim plate. Let's see if it'll fit without that. All right, so yeah, this is the trim plate, I guess to cover more up, but I want it to not show. So I think I'm gonna install this, and if I need to patch that up later, I'll just patch it up, but I don't wanna show this. Pull the wires through the hole in the middle, back plate, and then attach the back, blah, blah, blah. I gotta drill some holes. All right, we can drill some holes. So these holes are still gonna be visible, I guess. I'm just gonna have to deal with that unless the ECOBEE just covers that. So let me get some, I guess, holes to drill, some drilling. Okay, I asked my contractor stepdad who's been doing everything in my house, and he said, I don't need to put the drywall things because the screws just came out, so I'll just mark it with some, I'll just drill it right in. I don't need to mark it, just wing it. And I like how there's a level here. So I'm just gonna drill this in. Measure 0, drill once. Got my Black & Decker drill that I won at a Stag and Doe at Joey's years ago. Shout out Joey. Got the hardware with the ECOBEE, so I'm just gonna use that. I'm just gonna line it up so that both holes are covered equally, so hopefully when the ECOBEE's in there, it'll cover that and I don't need to fix the wall or anything. Maybe I should use a pencil. Maybe. Uh-oh. Frig. All right. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. It's pretty crooked as hell, actually. No, that's fine. Now I should make it level and drill the bottom one in. Yeah, let's move this back a little bit, just so it's nice and even between the two holes. Sorry to all the contractors out there who can tell I don't know what I'm doing, but I guess this is what that's all about. All right, now I just need to make sure it's level and even between both holes, which it kind of looks like to me. Not moving. Oh, there, very level now. Probably the most level thing in the world. All right, checkpoint, insert your wires. Do you have more than one R wire? No. R, RC, or RH goes to RC. So here's my RH that I labeled. Great job with the labels, ECOBEE. And then what do? I just pop this down and insert it. Do I have to push? No, I guess that's in. I don't know if I need to push this back up to lock it in or anything. I don't want to risk breaking it. I guess I'll just leave it like that. Okay, it says, yeah, plug it into that part, not this part here. Okay, I guess that's it. We don't have to lock it in. Give it a pull. Yeah, that's kind of tight. And then I guess the rest of it is just telling me to do the rest, so I'll do that and I'll be back in a minute. The Y is still loose, so if I press this down, and I don't know if it gets any tighter. Oh, there, now it's, oh. Just, I think when these flaps are all the way down, that's when it's tight. Oh, okay, yeah. When these flaps are all the way down, that's when it's actually tight and it won't come out. Carefully push the excess wires into the holes. Sure there's no drafts on the back holes. There's no drafts coming from the back. Well, whatever. Gently press the ECOBEE into the back plate until it clicks into place, and then turn on the switch. or at the circuit breaker. I'm like, oh, I didn't push that. Got scared for a second. All right, here goes nothing. Okay, so you can still see this from here, but from everywhere else, you can't. So I will need to patch that up, because if I'm chilling over here on the couch, all I can see is that little hole. Congratulations, you did it. That's the next step after I turn this on. So let's see what happens. I think that's pretty flush. Yeah, I just need to get that fixed. Contractors! All right, here goes nothing. And it does not turn on. Oh, no, there's a green light there. Whew, scared me for a second there. Why didn't it turn on right away? Do I have to push a button? Did I not hook it up right? I'll flash for a second. Aww. This device may interrupt power to the attached appliance for up to 5 minutes after power is restored. So maybe I gotta wait 5 minutes. All right, so I took it off and took it on. Okay, something here is flashing. Oh, set up through the Wi-Fi process. All right, let's get started. I'm a homeowner. Next. Yes, only the RC is connected. Next. We have detected wiring in the following terminals. That is correct. No accessories installed. Well, I have a humidifier, I think. I have a humidifier in this house, right? So then what, I click yes? I guess I have a humidifier. Do you have one wire or two wires coming from the accessory to the thermostat? You can verify this by looking at the ACC plus, the ACC minus terminal in the photo of the wiring. If a photo is not available, just remove the ECOBEE to verify your wiring. You'll be back here in no time once your ECOBEE is powered up again. I don't have any, and I think the humidifier is attached somewhere else, so I'm just gonna click next. Celsius. Heating, you have furnace. How do you want your fan to be controlled by the thermostat? My ECOBEE. Time to pair your smart sensors. I'll do that later. Connect to Wi-Fi to access your ECOBEE remotely. View the weather forecast to make sure energy savings. You can use iOS device, blah, blah, blah. You do not have an iOS device, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'll use my iPhone. Or I'll select the Wi-Fi network. Oh, no, that was easy and easier. Okay, I'm setting up my Wi-Fi. It's not connected. All right, now I guess I connect it to my app. What is the current mode of your HVAC system? I don't know, auto? How would I know? What is the ideal temperature? 70, 72, I always see that on the box. But didn't I set this to Celsius? 78, I don't know what that means in Celsius. Enable. Canada. Oh, this touchscreen is pretty smooth. A little bit of like weird lag there if you look at Thunder Bay, but it's a thermostat, so whatever. Your smart thermostat with voice control is now ready and online. Register, create an account, and use the registration code to monitor your energy use. All right, finish. Oh, now it's Celsius, nice. All right, cool. I guess I'll log into my app and see if it connects. All right, registration confirmed. Link to my email or account, perfect. I think this works. So what do I just keep my temperature down? Oh, after What does this mean? What's the blue one? Oh, I just keep bringing it down lower and lower? But the orange one can go lower. I have to figure out how this works. 5 to 18 until 11:30 p.m. How do I just keep it at a temperature? Did I turn the fan on? Okay, my dumb ass had it at auto instead of heat. So now I only have one, which I can keep it at. Let's crank it and see if I can turn on the fan. Fan is on. Okay, so yeah, I did crank it up and the fan is working. It's just, everything is quiet in here. So let's just turn my, oh, now I can hear it go. So how do I turn my fan off? There, auto. And then since it's working, I don't need it to be hot in here. 17 degrees. There we go. Okay, so I got the ECOBEE installed. Everything was just like the instructions, except for that 5-minute period where it was either the furnace kicking in or me peeling off the sticker, which now I need to clean off. All right, another dumb thing I forgot to do was peel off that. So this is the final product of how nice it looks. I need to fix these holes right here, or get someone to do it for me since I don't know how to do anything. And it is a little like wobbly when you press it. Like not the end of the world, but I think that's fine because like how often you're gonna be touching it, you're just gonna use your phone. And yeah, overall it looks cool. It was easy to install. A little panic mode, but when I couldn't get it to work for 5 minutes. But besides that, I'll keep you guys updated on how it works and how it connects to my ECOBEE camera and my light switches and my ring and everything else I install. So now I guess I'll install one of these smart sensors. So you just need to scan this QR code right here through the ECOBEE app. And I guess it just tells you the temperature in a room. And there's also a wall mount, but I think this will work pretty good for now. I'll keep the box and everything so I have it if I need it later. Okay, so I just pulled the tab, scanned the QR code, and it synced right away to the app, so that was easy. I'm not exactly sure how to use these besides, I guess, keeping track of a temperature in a room. But I'm gonna throw this one in the basement for now and just see how it reacts. It says keep this like 4 feet up away from windows and stuff, so you're going to live right here on top of a kitchen counter just for fun. We'll see what you think later. I'll probably peel this stuff off too. Thanks for watching my review setup smart home videos. I'll do them for all the different products I have because there's a lot more coming. And I mean, this is kind of cool. It's like car tech, but for your house. It's like installing a auto climate control or keyless entry or something for your home.